So I finally got the Jinan, and as you can see, gorgeous looking ship. I put the new skin on her that came with the last battle pass, and yeah, she's a lot of fun. I've had a few matches with her. I will be showing my very first ever match shortly after this introduction. So how did I equip her? Okay, I went with main armaments modification 1 in slot 1. Slot 2, I went with engine room protection because there really aren't very many choices. I suppose you could extend your defensive AA fire, but it really isn't that useful. Third slot, aiming system modification 1. I'd save your coal if I was you, to be honest, for something else. Again, to bring the dispersion down on the guns, aiming system modification 1. Then in slot 4, of course, propulsion modification 1, because she's not got the best acceleration, so this helps her to achieve top speed a lot quicker. Concealment system modification 1 in slot 5, and of course reload modification, so we get the minus 12% reload reduction on the guns for more DPM. Main battery modification 3. Okay, let's have a look at the commander build. And for this I started with Swiftfish to get those torpedoes running a little bit quicker. Then I went with Priority Target, followed that up with Superintendent, and then Concealment Expert. That's your first 10 points. Then Adrenaline Rush, then Survivability Expert for the hit points, and then I finished with Heavy HE and Sap Shells. That leaves me with 2 points left at the end, and I will probably pick up Fill the Tubes to bring the reload speed down considerably on her quite ridiculous torpedo armament. She's got 4 sets of 5 launchers, well, of quintuplet launchers. She's got basically the ability to put 20 fish in the sea, 10 from each side. And then she can use her reload booster to do it all again. So in theory, she can drop 40 torpedoes in the water over the spread of about half a minute, which is pretty impressive, really. She is a deep water torpedo spammer. Probably the most ridiculous one in the game at this point. The guns are these American 127mm guns. Quite floaty shell arcs, 2.6 second reload, very high DPM though, great at close range for melting destroyers, and not bad for setting fires on battleships at any range really, as long as you're smoked up. I'd say the guns are very usable, they're decent, they're reasonable. Okay, survivability wise, she's got 38,850 hit points, which is quite low. She is a light cruiser, and if we take a look at the armor profile, let's just pop out of there and look at the armor layout. You can see slightly heavier armor than the Sejong, but she's got this 16mm front plate, not great, so her nose can be farmed. 32mm of belt armor here on the side, casemate armor, and then of course the Citadel, which is only 95mm. So she is a proverbial glass cannon. And you can see more Citadel under the water here, so plunging fire might catch that, and it's only 16mm. And similar story here, 95 then 16. So just play her like she's made out of glass and you won't go far wrong. Her AA defense is very strong at a value of 91, but of course in the current meta it doesn't really matter, because no matter how many damn planes you shoot down, those carriers always have plenty more to throw at you. Maneuverability wise, she does 36.8 knots with the speed flag, has a turning circle of 670 meters, which is reasonable, and a rudder shift of 7.7 seconds, which again is usable. And her concealment value gets her down to 9.8 kilometers with this build. And with that all said, let's have a look at my very first ever go in her. Okay, we're on Tears of the Desert, and I'm in the Jinan. Yes, the Jinan, I finally got her. I got her a while back actually, but I've been doing other stuff, and I thought it was about time I took her out for a spin after that incredible grind. I thought it was about time we had a match. So we've got a CV match here with submarines. Okay, I've started on the middle of the map. Okay, with a Shimakaze, a Schlieffen, a Conqueror, and a Midway. Let's see how this goes. Oops. Damn my excitement, I didn't mean to do that. That was a complete accident. Okay, so Shimakaze's going mid. I'm going to hug those islands in front of me. I feel like I'm in a ship made out of glass, so I shall act accordingly. And the Schlieffen's being a dick. Okay. Hey, I can be a dick too, mate. Woo! Right, anyway. That's to one side. It's got a good horn, hasn't it? I must admit, I do like the Jinan horn. Okay, bets on how long it takes the Schlieffen to get himself sunk. He's just not giving up, is he? Oh, you are so heading to my blacklist, pal. Honestly, I wish you'd just stop. Just stop. Just behave. I reckon he's probably going to be one of our first casualties, but we'll see. We'll see. Usually people that play like that aren't very good. He says shooting back, right? Anyway, let's focus. Is it Paolo Emilio? Oh, is he YOLOing? Is he going to YOLO me? Is this going to be the fastest match I've ever had? Am I going straight back to port because Paolo Emilio basically torpedoed me? I don't know. We'll keep an eye out for him. Okay, I've got a Fletcher with me. There he is. There he is. Okay. Oh, he's fast. My shells are slow. God, the shells are slow on these guns. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got the lead. I got the lead. Wow. Okay, when you get the lead right, she hits quite hard, doesn't she? Okay, so we got a first blood. Pretty happy with that. Never played this ship before, so getting a first blood makes me happy. Puts me in my happy place. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've played the Sejong now quite a bit, so I've got a pretty good idea of the play style. And let me tell you, patience is king. Oh boy, do you have to be patient in this ship. Right, so...
Enemy submarine in sight. Enemy cruiser detected.
Z-52 at B. We've got a Yugumo right on the other side of the cap at C. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much damage to him. He's right on the edge of my guns. I'll be lucky to hit him, let alone hurt him. So we're just going to ignore the Yugumo for now. I'd like to think the main is giving our Yugumo some backup. And the Schlieffen's moving across with the Smolensk. Okay, let's see if we can hit this Libertad.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Oh boy, are these guns floaty. Kind of reminds me a bit of Atlanta guns. That's the kind of shell arcs. It's just those American floaty shells, isn't it? That's okay. That's okay. At least we can hit battleships with them. And destroyers at close range. Haha. Yeah, okay. Lots of non-pens, which I'm kind of expecting, really. No fires. That makes me sad. Okay, carrier lit me briefly there. That was a bit of a worry. There's a main over there. Mains terrify me in this ship. One broadside from a main and it's over, right? Okay, I should be able to sneak some shells over this island. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can get a fire on the main. That would be funny. Catching the island with my rears, but that's okay. Keep the pressure on. What's he doing? Is he reversing? Yeah, I think he's stopped and he's reversing, so we're just gonna... I'm really trying to work this angle, and I'm not doing too well, am I? Oh, there we go. There we go. We've got some shells in now. Try that. Yeah, he's going backwards. I'm checking the mini-map. And he's definitely going backwards. Still no fires.
Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, that's my lot. Not going to get any more on him. He's behind the island now. Still, it was nice while it lasted. Another 10k to add to my 5, so we're getting there. I say that.
Torpedoes direct front.
More like 13k, wasn't it? Okay. Fletcher's gone mid, and Z52 is blocking the cap. I might be able to assist here. We're just going to poke out and have a look. I'd like to help our Fletcher. There he is. Look at that. Well, well, well. Z52 in plain view. Obviously not running a a stealth build. He's in plain view. Okay. Weird. I'd love to know what his build is. Okay. Don't worry about those. There you go. Okay, so that's him dealt with. And those are probably Yugumo torps. And there goes our Fletcher. And there goes our Valparaiso. Oh, well, well. Main took out the Fletcher. Yeah, I'm not too surprised. You really do have to run very careful round the main. She's got a lot of gun. She got what, 16 gun? I think she's a 16 gunner, isn't she? Yeah, scary ship. As of all the super ships, there's one I definitely want to add to my collection, if I'm honest. Okay, Essex took out the Schliefflin. Haha, the Schliefflin's gone. Yeah, oh, I'm shocked, right? And the Yugumo. Okay. He lasted longer than I thought he would, our Schliefflin. I'll give him that. But, I mean, he went a whole 7 or 8 minutes. No, 7 minutes. Wow. Good job. Often the way, isn't it? You find someone who plays like a dick. Acts like a dick. Turns out to be a dick, right? Shocking, really. Shocking human psychology. Okay, so we got the Golden Leo, or the Golden Lion. I do believe he's hunting our carrier, and I might be able to use this to our advantage. Except I'm lit by planes at the moment. But what I would like to do is give him a torpedo wall once he gets close enough. So I've got him in the front of my mind here. We're taking a hammering, aren't we, at A, and we lost B. We're not doing very well.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay. He's definitely hunting our carrier. And our Halland is hunting him. I like it. I like it. And I'm lit. That's... And whoever it was has just launched torps at me. I've got to get past this gap without getting torpedoed. Change course. Change course. Slow down. Let's just change course. I've got a feeling that might have been a Shimakaze, but I'm not entirely sure. I think we're about to find out, aren't we? There's a Golden Lion. Okay, I really want to put a torpedo wall down on him. Bad. Yeah, it was a Shima. And we're going to eat one of those. Right on the edge. I almost avoided them. I should have taken more avoiding action. I guessed it was a Shima, and it actually was. I should trust my instincts more than I did there. Okay. Well, we're still afloat. That's not a problem. Let's get some more torpedoes into the water. He's going to work out sooner or later that the midway isn't there, and he's going to start heading south again. So let's drop some torps to accomplish that. Might get lucky, might not. We'll see. So there we go. A lot of torpedoes are in the water. And there he is. Okay, gonna head away now.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I'm a little concerned about the fact that the enemy team has taken the lead. I'm also a little bit concerned about the fact that we've got a Shimakaze to worry about. I'm not too sure where the Shima is. He's somewhere in the mid, but quite where.
Smoke generator activated.
Okay, let's have a go at this main. Got a torpedo hit on the golden line. Oh, he's firing into my smoke. This could be painful. Ow! I couldn't even tell you what that was. I don't think that came from the main. I think the main missed. But that really hurt. This is the thing. The Jinan is made of paper, so you have to be careful. But not too careful, right? Let's see if we can get this main down. I don't see why not. We've got good DPM. Set a fire. That's good. See if we can set another one. Yeah. Okay, we got him. We got him.
We destroyed an enemy
And look who's turned up to play. It's the Golden Lion, who our main is about to attempt to sink. Still no sign of the Shima. Okay. Not too sure what the Golden Lion's next move is, but I'm going to torpedo the gap just in case he heads this way to try and avoid the main. Alright, Hallen just took out their Balao. And Team Green is back in the game. Yeah, it was looking a bit shaky there, but we've got 2 caps now. Hallen's played really well, actually. He's done a really good job. But it's been a close match so far. And we got, what, 3 sinkings and 99,000 damage. I do like the Jinan. I do. She's got slightly harder guns to use than the Sejong, but you get more of them. And the fire chances are good. Oh, what a shame those are deep water torpedoes. There's a Shima. Typical. So that would have been perfect if those had been normal torps. Oh well. Okay, something's got me targeted. 2 people have got me targeted. I'm being fired on, and Echo Dark. I'm just going to chuff a smoke out the back, just so the Golden Line and the Shima don't like me, and I can get away. As I'm very aware of the fact that I've only got about 12k hits. 10k, 11k, 12k. Okay, I'm healing a lot of it back, but I do feel fragile in this ship. Vulnerable, even. Okay. Golden Lion. Let's see if we can... Oh, he vanished. Weird.
Smoke screen set.
Okay, so he's playing island hide and seek with the main. I see. I don't blame him. If the main gets hold of him, he's toast. He really is. Okay, let's see if we can... Now, you noticed I gave the Pommern about 4 kilometers more lead than I normally would with, say, battleship guns. I've got him on the 14 rather than on the 10. Because you need to lead really well with these guns to get the hits in. Those look pretty good, though. We've got a fire on him. Yeah, I'm loving those shell arcs from there. Arcing over the islands. Good stuff. And he's burning nicely. And there's another fire. Good. Good, good. Okay, this is going quite well so far. That said, it's a very close game, and it's still anybody's match, really. Hallen's chasing down their Essex along with the U-2501, and the Schliefflin is heading into mid. The Pommern's pushing up into the main along with the Golden Lion. And I'm literally just going to hang around the sea cap. I'm hoping to torpedo the Schliefflin. That would be nice. But he's going to weave all over the place, and he's got hydros, so he's not the easiest target in the world to torpedo. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Chasing our Shimakaze. Good luck with that. Our main took out the Pommern.
That's how it's done.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And his spinner on round. He's having a game, isn't he?
battle ends in 5 minutes.
Schlieffen's heading this way, so we'll just drop some torps that way. Just going to hit the reload booster.
Victory is in sight.
Get our torpedoes back up again. So we've got 20, 30, 30 torps, 30 fish in the water, 30 fish in the sea. And I'm lit, so we're smoking. Getting fired on by the Schlieffen and his secondaries. So we're just going to smoke them back off. Take out my torpedo tubes, going to fix that. Main took out the Golden Lion. Very good, very good indeed. And we'll put some more torps down for the Schlieffen. Okay, we've got 40 fish in the sea, 40 fish. And let's see if we can set some fires. Our Shimakaze took out their carrier, and it looks like a win. It looks like a win. Let's see if we can get the Schlieffen down. Shimakaze's got him lit, so let's take full advantage. Something's capping C. And it's the Shimakaze. Okay. Alright, just going to ignore the Shimakaze for now. I want this Schlieffen if I can. Okay, first deep water torps missed him. I think the second one will get him. Yeah. He's toast. Right, now we're going to focus on the Shimakaze. See if we can get the Shimakaze. If I can get Ashima, we're on for a Kraken. Let's give that a go. Confederate First Blood. Can we get the Kraken? There he is. Okay. And more torps coming in. From the Schlieffen, of course, who torpedoed my smoke. Yeah, I think we got... Yes, we got the Kraken. And we avoided the torpedoes. Awesome. Awesome. What a game. Oh, wow. Heart's racing a bit. That was good. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so... Data not available yet. Check back later. Yeah, it looks like we got Expert. We got Confederate. We got Kraken Unleashed. And we got First Blood. Very nice too. 662,452 credits earned. 171,111 damage. 449 shells fired. 5 ships destroyed. Team score. Almost top of the team. Main's at the top. We're just underneath. He had a bit of a game, didn't he? Okay, let's look at the detailed report. Now we got 53,754 against the main. 653 of that was fires. Schlieffen, 42,871. Again, 21,460 of that was fire damage. And of course we clipped him with a torpedo, which took the rest of his health. Z52, that was all HE, 21,721 damage caused. And the Shimakaze, again, all HE, 7,190. And again, HE on the Paolo Emilio, 5,698 total damage. 18,539 on the Pommern, with a 14-point lead on my gun sight, which seemed to do the trick, didn't it? And we got, what, 5,651 fire damage. Nice. And the Golden Lion, 16,913. Only 3,449 with the main battery, but we got 13,464 with a deep water torpedo. And a Libertad, 4,425. So total damage, 171,111. Of the main battery, that was 124,271. That was all HE spam. Torpedoes, 18,214, 2 hits, one on the Schlieffen and one on the Golden Lion, and the Schlieffen didn't have much health left, or that would have been higher. All in all, a pretty fun match, and plus 40% credits, so total credits earned 480,202. Okay, and just for those who are interested, I thought I'd include this because in my first match I got an expert efficiency badge, but it didn't show properly. didn't present properly, some bug or the other. So there it is for the Jinan. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I've only ever had so far had 4 matches in this ship, and she's been very lucky for me so far. 75% win rate. We'll see if we can keep that up. And thanks again, all of you, for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.